What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be filming a fall makeup tutorial. Another one. I want to push these out because I love fall makeup tutorials. I feel like they're the best because that's what I usually kind of do all the year round with the warm tones, the deep smoky eyes. I love all that stuff. So today we are going to do something a little different with the fall tutorial. I found inspiration on Instagram as I was scrolling through. So the first thing I'm going to do is moisturize. That's so important in everybody's, that should be important to everybody's skincare routine. So that's what we're going to do today. And I'm going to be using the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream in Vanilla Citron. And I'm just going to take some of that. Nice dabble. I like to be very hydrated in the winter time and fall time as it gets cool out, really cool outside, because even though I have oily skin, if I don't moisturize, I get dry patches, which is really weird, but that's what happens to my skin. And I didn't figure that out until I moved to Indiana, because in Hawaii it's always the same weather all year round. It doesn't snow, it doesn't get below maybe 75 like without trade winds. Okay, so for this it's something really different. It's you literally using one eyeshadow and that's it. I know, right? Like, that's it and it's gonna look bomb. Of course, that's what we do here on this channel. We fly by the seat of our pants most of the time, and then the other half of the time we make everything super easy. You know, it's nice to have those channels out there who, you know, like James Charles, who is so creative and artistic, but honestly that's not what I'm into. Don't get me wrong, I love watching him do that stuff, but honestly I am not artistic enough to replicate that and perform and do that. We go through lots of amount of makeup and faces trying to create something like that. Literally all we're doing right now is priming and setting the eyes with some concealer and some powder. This is not something that has changed from my channel, so I'm going to try to just fly by this. Just use whatever primer you want, or a concealer and some translucent powder, or some very skin tone like powder, or a shade below it. First palette that I'm going to start off with is something that's a little bit controversial right now in the beauty community, which is the Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal palette. Honestly, I don't use makeup based on the person. Like, I mean, yeah, it's great. I don't know. I don't want to get into it because honestly, everybody doesn't know what's happening behind closed doors except between those people. So I'm just going to kind of not go into it. But I'm going to take Drinks right here, this nice orange shade. And we're just going to put that on a fluffy crease brush and fly that through our crease and kind of blow it out. And if we don't like this, which we'll probably end up going in with another shade anyways because we're extra, even though I said only one shade. The picture I originally saw was of a yellow color, like a mustardy yellow color. But I was thinking, you know, I'm going to kind of do it my way and throw orange in there because, you know, the leaves turn orange and, you know, pumpkins are orange. So honestly, the orange can really mean anything whatsoever. I love this time of year as it comes fall. Yes, I hate cold weather, but I love the holidays. I love Thanksgiving, I love Christmas, I love New Year's, because the holidays is what brings everybody together, because that's usually when you see all the family you don't see throughout the whole year. That's when you kind of play catch up, because you don't do that. You don't see these people all year because they might live in a different state, or, you know, their jobs just don't, you know, it doesn't let them, you know, they're just so busy. So I mean, that's what, and you know, food. Who doesn't love food, you know? Okay, so now what we're gonna do, this shade, I don't want to say it was patchy, but it kind of was. I think it was just a little patchy. So I'm gonna take my Saharan blush palette volume 1 from Juvia's Place, and I'm gonna dip into Toby, and I'm gonna take Toby on that same brush, and I'm gonna run it in the same spots as I did drinks. These are about the same color. I felt like Toby was a little bit more warmer, which it probably is. So I'm just gonna take Toby and just all over the lid as well. And just blend for our heart's desire. If you wanted to warm this up, you could totally do that by using a mustardy shade in the crease and kind of blow it out, or kind of top it, I guess you can say. Let's just move, there we go. So, I mean, look at that. It looks really good. I like it. What we're going to do next is something I have never done on this channel before. And I think it's really going to open up, you know, everybody's mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a liquid lipstick. This is the Amore Matte Lip Cream in the shade Covet by Milani, and I'm going to put some of that on the back of my hand. I know, what are we going to do, guys? Do you guys know? Do you have a clue on what's about to happen on this channel? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a makeup wipe, and I'm going to create a nice sharp line. Why is there hair flying everywhere? My hair is just flying. Now I'm going to go in and just try and paint away. Off camera though, because, you know, can't do wings on camera. So this was the easiest wing I've ever done. I think this looks so good, like, you have no idea. This makes me want like pumpkin something right now. You have no idea. And so I might, depending on how this wing turns out, I might shorten this wing. This wing will change. Like, there's never a wing I can get perfect on both sides. So I will be right back. I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and we will be back in a jiff. Okay, so our liner actually turned out really good on both sides. Now I have two, like I said, I've said multiple times on my channel, I have two very different eye shapes. So like, none of my eyeliners will look the same. Like, they will look like they are the same until you physically look at both eyes, and then you're like, yeah, no, they're not the same. So what I'm going to do right now, I should have done this while I was already out of camera, but I'm going to tell you again. I'm going to take the Kiss lashes in Ritzy on my eyes today, and I will be right back with them on, hopefully. That's the goal. Okay, so lashes are on, and I use the Better Than Sex mascara to just make sure that the lashes are all in one and coherent with each other. After struggling with them for what feels like 5 hours, but was more like 45 minutes. Yeah, that wasn't fun. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the face. For primer, I'm going to be using the Nivea Men Aftershave Balm in Sensitive Post Shave Balm and the Cover Exploring Primer. I love, like I mentioned in one of my last videos, it was the natural makeup video. I love this because I feel like it actually hydrates the skin as well as, I know you ain't empty. You better not be empty. But it's like, it moisturizes the skin, but the makeup sticks. And now we're just going to mix this concoction together. And the blurring primer, you already know what that is. You just put that into my skin. Ooh, look at that skin. Oh, it's glowy. Is that what we're going for today? I don't know what we're going for. We're going for full cover. This one I know. Alright, so now that our primer is on, we are going to go with a nice full coverage foundation, because you know that's the kind of queen I am. And I feel like I haven't done a full coverage beat, like an actual beat, in a second, which was like 2 videos ago. So anyways, this next foundation, the only foundation that I'll be using is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in the shade 04 Medium Beige. And I'm just going to take 2 nice pumps of this onto my hand. And then we're going to take a nice foundation brush. This is the, I don't even know because it won't come out. Okay, here we go. This is the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation Brush. And I'm just going to take this and apply it to my skinsies, staying away from where we're going to apply the concealer. Now we're going to take a nice beautiful sponge. It's already pre-soaked in Big and Bouncy. And now I'm just going to spray it on my face. With some Wet n Wild primer spray. Now we're going to bounce this baby in very slowly. We don't want to do big bounces. We just want to focus on the skin. Focus on working that foundation into the skin so it looks nice and flawless. And don't get a lash hair in there or a brow hair. It was a hair. And you even want to make it look where you're going to put that concealer. You even want to make it like seamless. You want it seamless. You don't want to be able to tell where it starts and where it begins. Okay, so now we're going to go in with this LA Girl Conceal and Perfect. As you can see, I love this. This is a ride or die. And just apply it to the eyeballs, underneath the eyes. Okay, we're gonna set, so we can save each other right now. We're gonna take the Ruby Kisses 3D Artist Contour Kit, and I'm gonna take my Aesthetica brush, Taste This Shade, a lot of it. I'm gonna set the shit out of this. I don't know what just happened, but it's bothering me. I mean, you can't see it now that I set it. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit pan on the shade. Guys, I'm gonna hit pan. I'm gonna have to buy a new one if I hit pan. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna hit pan. I can see it, like you can see the pan at the bottom. Oh lord, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna die. I can't help it. I love that shade so much. Like I'm literally still going in and I'm like scared of hitting pan right now, but we gotta look popping, guys. Like, can't do nothing. Okay, next is brows. I'm gonna do them off camera. I'm using the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit in the shade 4. Yes, that's the shade 4 in Google. Ritzy boxies. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just did the quickest brows of my life. I don't know why, but I was feeling them bushy, as I mean that's the way I've been feeling with it these past few weeks, and they're feeling real good. So I'm gonna set my face now with this Maybelline loose powder in the shade 20 light medium. Y'all know that's what I've been feeling lately. I've been feeling her. And I'm gonna do like what I've been doing with my techniques and taking this nice compressed powder. And like I have creases in my cheeks, so I go like this. And I like set the bitches in place. While that sets, I'm going to do the under eyes. I'm just going to take that same brush, man. We're going to take drinks and just underneath the eyes. Just blow it out. And Toby. just gonna put some Better Than Sex on the lower lashes. Okay, now what we're going to do is wipe away any of this excess powder by doing circular buffing motions, because, you know, we can't have excess powder now. Okay, so we're going to take this palette again, and we're gonna mix this shade, this shade. We're gonna take mostly this shade and not less of that shade. And we're gonna tap this and tap this bitch, tap it. And then we're gonna contour the combs. We're gonna do it. Using this mustardy shade right here, just a little bit of that, just dab of that, because we don't want too much. We don't want to look like we, you know, snatched it ourselves. We want to make it look like it was born snatched. Got snatch nose now. And we're going to go over it with our brush to make it look nice and normal. Okay, now for bronzer, we're going to go in with something I haven't gotten in a while. This is the Mineral Glow Bronzing Powder by Pure. I don't know why I did that, because there's like no, you know, that. It's broken twice. And then I'm just going to take a stippling brush, actually, which I haven't done. I haven't done that in a while. Let's take a stippling brush. I don't think I've ever done that on my channel though. And then stipple away. Just real light bronzing that we don't usually do on this channel. I feel like I need darker bronzer. I feel like this is too much of my skin tone. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to go in with a darker bronzer. We're gonna go in with Milani's Baked Bronzer in Solei. This beautiful babe. I want to get more into cream bronzing in the winter and fall time. Just to, you know, look, I don't know. Just cause, I don't know if it'll dry my skin out though. You know? I don't know. Because I get those dry patches unless like I moisturize really well, you know? Now we are going to highlight. Okay, I'm going to take, this is the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder in 80 kilowatt, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to do this as my inner corner highlight. So this whole eye look is matte until the inner corner and the brow bone. I'm going to have a brow bone. Try to tweeze a little bit on the brows. You really want to like brighten that inner corner up. There you go, look at that. So we kind of did an all matte look, except for the highlights, of course, which I mean, that was, I hope, was too expected by you guys. And then I think I'm gonna layer, per usual. I like to layer. I'm a layering girl. The makeup, not the makeup, London. I don't know where I was going with words. The Maybelline Master Chrome Eyeshadow Highlighter in 100 Molten Gold in this Wet n Wild To Reflect Shimmering Palette in Boozy Brunch. The Maybelline one first. Of course, like, we have to have a blinding highlight. What's, like, a Lexi Celine video without a blinding highlight, guys, right? You know? There's no such thing. Look at that. Holy shit. Did you guys see that transformation right there? Oh my god, we are looking like a goddess. I'm gonna throw on this one. My first dark lip of the year, guys. Oh my god. I have another look that I really want to do. It had... Okay, hold on. Let me just get my life together. I have another look I want to do that's like smoky, and it's just something intricate that I have to work on. It's on my end. Like, I've already tried it out once. I'm gonna do it again and kind of do some tweaking to it. It was also inspired from Instagram. Let's put our lip on and top. Oh, we can't, but it was also inspired by somebody on Instagram. But with me, I have to work on a couple things to make it look better and cleaner, because it turned out really good for the first try. But it was like really messy. I felt like it needed to be cleaner. So that's what I really have to do to it, honestly. That's what I have to just make it cleaner. Wow, this look looks really good. Like, this just like screams fall to me. Alright guys, so this is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and there's so much more to come with this channel, and I'm so excited to grow and see what happens. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!